What's up, YouTube? This is Damon, aka the World's Worst Magician, and today I'll be bringing you a look at some decks from the Art of Play's annual Not So Perfect sale. Now, if you're not familiar with this, I will leave a link in the description to where you can check it out, but essentially what happens is they have some cards that don't meet their standards to actually sell for retail, so then what they end up doing is selling them at a discount later for people to be able to pick up. So in this edition specifically, we're going to be looking at the seconds tier from this, and there are 3 tiers, but I will be going over that in a minute. So yeah, let's get into it. So as mentioned previously, there's going to be 3 tiers of cards that you can buy. So there is Like New, which is $7 a deck, and basically they're still going to be shrink wrapped, and the tucks may have a little bit of damage, but the cards have never actually been opened. The second tier are the Workers, and that's going to be $5 a deck. These may have some damage to the tuck and open, but the cards themselves have never actually been used. And then the last tier is the Seconds, and that is only $3 a deck, and they may have damage to the tuck, and the cards themselves may actually have some damage, but they should be usable for, any circumstances. So in this specific episode, what I'm going to do is go over the Seconds. So what I decided to do was buy 10 decks, which cost me $30 total, to just see what we would get. So I'm going to step through these. These are not going to be individually reviewed, so I'm just going to be showing them to you. And if you see a deck that you really want me to go over, just leave a comment down below and I will see if I can get a review up on that for you, okay? So as we step through these, I will also let you know the value of the deck. And again, keep in mind that I paid $3 a piece for these decks. So the first one that we have up is the James Coffee Company playing cards. And these go for $12 a piece retail. I'll also be leaving a link in the description to each deck that I show you, so that way if you want to pick up this particular deck, you can go get it. And I'm not showing any loyalty to any brand, so I basically just Googled these decks, and the first link that came up, that's the one that I clicked on. So like I said, this is a James Coffee Company deck, and this one is valued at $12 retail. So next up, these ones, they actually took them out of the regular tuck and put them in this kind of white nondescript box. But these are the Makers cards from Dan and Dave. So these, I'll actually pop it open just real quick so you can see one of these cards, so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, these are the Makers cards. So I ended up getting 2 of these decks, and these are valued at $15 a piece. So both of these were exactly the same, and they both came in a white box instead of the standard tuck that it comes with. The next deck is going to be the Odd Bods deck, and this one is actually valued at $15. And you can see there was a little bit of damage to this, so this isn't from me. This is actually how the tuck came. So a little bit of damage to it, but the cards are perfectly fine. And like I said, these ones were at $15. The next one, so this is where it gets a little bit interesting. So I'm not sure if my camera could pick it up. It should. You can see this so shiny. Sorry, I had to do that. Anyways, so these are the Deckstarter playing cards, and these are valued at $7 a piece. But the interesting thing about them is that these are shrink wrapped. So there, you can still see that these are in the wrap, never been popped. So this came as part of my pack. So I got 2 of these, and these are valued at $7 a piece, but they are brand new, completely sealed. The next one is going to be the 1001 Aladdin in Red. And again, you can see that these are shrink wrapped, never been opened, and these are valued at $7 a deck. So the next one is going to be the Cardistry Calligraphy deck. And again, these are factory sealed. There is a little bit of damage that you can see to the tuck, but completely factory sealed, and these go for $12 retail. The next deck is the Frostbite Deck, and these were actually, I got these previously off of Kickstarter, and I did find that they are for sale, so the Kickstarter campaign has ended, but you can still get these. But again, this is still in the shrink wrap, and these are valued at $15 a deck. And the next one is the most interesting, which, if you guys have been looking at cards and seeing it, so Stranger and Stranger, This is called the Ultimate Deck, and I was actually really excited. I got this deck before, and then it was super cool to get it again. So the Ultimate Deck is actually valued at $25, and though this one did not come sealed, it did come still intact, has not been opened, and I didn't open it. Now, the one thing was there was damage to the bottom. So let me let my camera focus on this, but you can see it's not, you know, anything crazy. Like I could do a little bit of super glue, and then this would seal down, and this would basically be a brand new deck. So this one is valued at $25. So I did get some duplicates. So that's one thing about the sale, is that they don't guarantee the variety, and they also don't take requests. So you can't say, you know, hey, if you have this deck, please give it to me, anything. So what you get is what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Sorry, that's, never mind. Anyways, so the total value of these decks is actually $130, and I paid $30. So to me, there's a lot of value if you just want to get more decks. So I have, let me see, out of these 10, 5 were new, and 2 were duplicates. Out of the total 10, I own these 4. So for $30, I got 6 new decks, and I got 5 that are sealed. So, you know, if I want to sell these, or I can do a giveaway. So if you guys are interested in that, leave a comment. Tell me. I haven't done a giveaway in a long time. So I have some brand new decks and some duplicates that I can get off if you guys would like a contest. So is the value there? I think so. I mean, like I said, I paid $30. I got 10 decks. 6 of these are new. So even if I just took these 6, the value would still be there for the $30. But overall, I got $100 extra value and got some pretty cool cards. Like I said, this one was from Kickstarter only, so if you missed the campaign, that would have been cool. These are $25, so most people won't even buy these. And then you have a couple, like these are some original cards from a while ago, but they do still sell these. And then, you know, you have some other ones that are super cool. So I think the value is there. This is an annual sale, so I'll leave a link in the description for this sale. Just keep in mind that right now the sale is no longer on, and it sells out, I want to say, within hours. I mean, I placed my order, and then within at least 2 or 3 hours of me placing the order, everything was gone. It was all sold out on all tiers. So the decks do go really quick, and you can get some cool decks to add to your collection. So I don't know, if you see something here that you want me to review individually, just let me know down below. And yeah, let me know if it's time for another contest. We are dangerously close to getting 3,000 subscribers. So guys, get your friends to sign up. Let's get to 3,000. Let's get a contest going, and let me give you some free cards. In the future, I will cover the other tiers. But in this one, I was so excited just to get in that I only got things from the seconds tier. So in future sales, I'll go over the workers and the like new, and we'll see if there's value there as well. So yeah, I think that's everything you need to know about the Not So Perfect sale from the Art of Play. All right, see ya. Well, I hope you liked that review. And if you have any questions, magic tricks, or decks that you want to see reviewed, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. As always, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click that like button and subscribe for any future reviews. All right,